Alright, we're back for part 2 of the G's for metal and hard rock. We're going to get started. First is the Gods, Mongolians. This is later 87 on Grudge. Their first couple albums are really the ones to have, or that are better. Gods, I'll Get You Rockin', and I'll say this is later. Heavy Metal America, 85. And these guys are kind of like biker rock, which this is their second album. Nothing is Sacred. You can kind of see there kind of what you're in for. And when I pulled these out, getting ready to do this video, I was trying to remember where these guys were from. I just couldn't remember. I was thinking Detroit for some reason. So I looked it up real quick, and they were actually from Cleveland. Here's their first album, The Gods, self-titled. I think these were on Casablanca. But while looking it up, on the page I was on, they were naming a couple other bands that were kind of related, and the singer for the Gods, Eric Moore, bass player, singer, and it mentioned a band called Capital City Rockets, and I'm like, man, that name sounds familiar. So I went back onto the shelves and thought I had it, and I remember, and I've had this for a long time, and this is from '73, before the Gods. I guess after this band he formed the Gods in Cleveland. So I'm going to have to check this out again. I can't really remember what it sounded like when I first got it. But anyways, I just thought it was kind of cool. I mean, I love finding that kind of stuff, and doing this video kind of made me stumble across that. Alright, next is Glory Bells, Century Rendezvous. And I actually have another Glory Bells I haven't listened to yet. It's up the to be listened to stack, which is ever growing. Next is just some pure cheese, Giuffria, crap, Silk and Steel. This was their second album. And of course, this had Greg Giuffria from Angel, the band that was on Casablanca. And actually, Angel and the Gods played at the Angel release party for their first album. So it was the Gods and Angel, and they did like a big deal with it in the magazines and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of funny. And the first Giuffria, which actually is a pretty good album. This also has Craig Goldie, who went on to be one of the main guitar players with Dio for a long time. Wrote a lot of stuff with Dio. First big band I ever saw live was Foreigner, and I had just heard Giuffria like a month or two before Call to the Heart or whatever that. Yeah, Call to the Heart video had come out. Thought they were kind of cool, and I went to see Giuffria. And the opening band was, or I went to see Foreigner, and the opening band was Giuffria. It's like, man, how cool is that? So that was my very first big arena show. Holy crap, that was probably 84, 83, maybe 84. Next, Girls' School, Nightmare at Maple Cross. Not the best Girls' School. Next, Girls' School, Running Wild. This is when they went a little more, trying to get a little more glammy, I guess. Get in a little better. 85. Girls' School, Played Dirty. This is when they were just still a great, hard rock metal band. Copy. Girls' School, Screaming Blue Murder. album. Love the early Girls School stuff. This Girls School Hit and Run. This is a 180 gram reissue from a few years back. It's an import with the single. It's kind of cool. We have another one of those. An original Hit and Run. Stiff Records. Bronze. Oh, man, it's got me thinking. Another copy of that. Should prepare a little better for these. Here's 180 gram of Demolition, Girls School. It's come out the same time as Hit and Run, the reissue. And an original of Demolition. Kind of a cool band. Girl, Wasted Youth. I like these guys. We had Phil Lewis, who went on to sing for LA Guns, and Phil Collen, who went on to, of course, be with Def Leppard for years, and still is. That was their second album. And their first album, Sheer Greed. It's kind of a cool hard rock thing. Not real hard rock. Gillan, sorry, Future Shock. So Ian Gillan. Gillan, Glory Road. I really like this album. It's a great hard rock album. Ian Gillan Band, Scarabus. Great cover. Okay album. Ian Gillan Band, Clear Air Turbulence. It's a great cover. Kind of a rare one, I guess. Gil Games, Take One. A rare old metal release. This is on Rave On Records in the Netherlands, 84. One of my favorite newer bands, Ghost. This is the Metal Blade picture disc. Oh, and this month in, was it Metal Hammer, I think, came with, could make the hat. So, that was kind of funny, put it in with the album. Even funnier years from now, I guess. And Ghost on Rise Above. This is on the like the rose color splatter looking vinyl. Love this album. Great band. Have a new one coming out soon. I've been reading. Can't wait to hear that. Alright, sorry, we had a dog issue. One of them going crazy. Right, next is Gandhi. It's 1990. Just metal. Grateful Message. Next, G-Force. This is Gary Moore. Next, something I found at a record shed not long ago. And it's like mint. I'm so happy to find it. Gordy, No Sweat. It's like early new wave British heavy metal. '83, not like real early, you know. Cool stuff. It's on the Neat label. And last is Gaskin, No Way Out. Also New Wave British Heavy Metal from '82. Pretty cool album. Alright, that's it for the G's. I don't know. Might try and do the H's next. Like I said, I got the house to myself today. Got the music kind of cranked up and just hanging out. Hope everybody's having a good weekend and everybody found some stuff digging. Everybody's doing well. So, see you later. Alright, I'm listening to the Capital City Rockets because of just making this video. And it's kind of the cool thing about making these videos. It's making me discover some stuff in my collection that I didn't even know I had, forgot I had, or connections to something else. And this is very good. It's like, it's got some Stones in it. There's a little bit of hard rock here and there. There's always a little bit of country here and there. A lot of that late 60s, early 70s Stones kind of thing. But as you can hear, it's some good kind of rockin' stuff. The album's from '73. Alright, thought I'd just tack that on the end of the video because I found an album I forgot I had, and I'm really digging it because of the VC. Thanks.